Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be bringing you some news on some Wheel of Time Season 2 set locations, specifically in Italy. Now, you would have been aware of this if you've been following the cast and crew on their Instagram accounts, as they've been posting quite a lot of photos from their time in Italy. Now, to date, we've had some news articles released where we found certain pieces of information out on where they're filming, but now we have a little bit more of a concrete understanding of the actual place from which they will be. And I've taken that a step further and gotten some, I suppose you would call it, local footage of where they've been filming, so you guys can get a feel and understanding for what they'll be for where they're filming and potentially what sort of scenes they might be using these locations for. And just from my own quick glances at the locations, I've got a few ideas about what they could be filming there. So let me bring up the first news article. Now this was released on September the 17th, so quite a few days ago now, but Wheel of Time, Ostuni chosen as the backdrop for the new Amazon TV series. Set up at Massiera Lo Spagnuolo, the set counts over 400 people, including actors, extras, and stage and production operators. Now, the article goes on to state that Ostuni will be the backdrop to the Wheel of Time Season 2, which will be broadcasting in November 19th. So then it goes on to state armoured set for the new epic series. I think that might potentially be rumoured. Set up at the ancient Massiera Lo Spagnuolo, where about 400 people are at work, including, as I previously mentioned, actors, extras, and stage production operators. Filming there began on September the 14th and will continue to do so until September the 23rd. Also involved is another possible location, which is rural structures in the La Piccolola district, the historic Massiera Borzoni. Panorama Films SRL, I can't think of what the abbreviation is there, of Rome, which has been identified the Ostuni landscape of the Piana di Monumentali as the perfect setting in which to set the second season of Wheel of Time. Will take care of the organisation on site. Okay, so what I believe is the Panorama Films is a production studio that is helping the team from the Wheel of Time shoot there. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. And yeah, they just go on to then state what the TV show is about and the actors. But before we move along any further, let's have a look at Panorama Films production company in Italy who will be working for the show in Season 2. So, as you can see, they've done feature films, televisions and commercials. And here's all the work they've previously done. So as you can see, quite notably, Killing Eve they've worked on. And I can quite distinctly remember a very Italian portion of one of the seasons was filmed there. So that's quite interesting to read. Oh, they've also worked on Solo, a Star Wars story, John Wick 2, Tom Hanks' Angels and Demons, Sex and the City. Okay, so they've worked with some big time players in the film and television industry. So this isn't a small production company that doesn't have a lot of experience. What else can we detain from it? Okay, so we get a look at the locations as well. So in Milan, Postilano, Tuscany, Siena, Venice, Florence, the Dolomites, Tuscany, Naples, Maltera, which looks really intriguing actually. I'm not even going to try and say that name. Or that one. Rome, Garda, and the Dolomites, Lake Brazes. Oh, and interestingly enough, look at one of their clients, Sony Pictures. So I would say, and there's another subsidiary of them. So I would say that the people working on the Wheel of Time show may have had previous dealings with this production company before, and so they've got an established relationship with them, and so it was quite a natural decision for them to come to the conclusion of let's use them again for season 2 since we will be filming in Italy. Okay, so that's a little bit of background information on a new production company that will be used in season 2. So, like I said, that was quite a few days ago. Now today, whatseries.com put out a tweet saying they've got a little tip from a fan that found another news article which had a little bit more information and a photo of where they've actually been filming. So let's bring that up now as well. So, in the Montalbano farm, the shooting of the Amazon series Wheel of Time. So once again, this news article states that over 400 people and so on and so forth have been working there. So, Montalbano. The shooting in the countryside of Montalbano of the new Amazon series entitled Wheel of Time ends today on the 23rd. This is the filming of the second season of the fantasy series, blah blah blah. So yeah, stating pretty much the same. But this is where the new information comes in. Filming in the last days took place at the Borzone farm in the Lamiola Piccola district, close to the town of Montalbano, a portion of which, via Aspromonte, was closed to traffic from the 17th to the 23rd of this month precisely to allow filming. In addition to the Borzone farm, the shooting also took place at the Lo Spaganuolo farm in the countryside of Ostuni, where the set was set up, which saw over 400 people at work, including actors, extras and stage operators again. Here's that picture I was talking to you about. Now, as you can see, what I did here to take this news a little bit further was save the photo, and then I did a Google image search of that. And it brought me to this site, where, as you can see, we've got another look at the location of the Chiesa Massiera Borzone. And we've got an accompanying YouTube video of the location. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that video play out for you guys. So, what do we think could potentially be filmed here? Well, for starters, I'd love to get your opinions on what they could be potentially filming. So, leave any comments down below for potential plot points or the certain scenes that happen within, I would say, book 2 and 3. I personally have a particular idea in my head of what they might potentially have been filming there. Now, of course, we don't know all the actors and actresses that have been out on set. We know there have been a particular number of them. Now, what I believe to be what they've been filming there was this. So straight away when I first saw these photos, I thought to myself, there's a certain scene in my head from the books that really sticks out to me for what this could potentially be. Especially with that very striking tree that was in the photos. And that was, of course, the scenes with Padden Fane leading the group of Trollocs. And I believe there might have been a Fade along with him. If there's no Fade, it's still a band of Trollocs from what I remember. And in these scenes, obviously, we see him cooking, bless their poor souls, the people that they've caught in this, small town. Now, one of the things that happened in this town, and I'm pretty sure it was with the Fade, he hammered the Fade onto, I believe it was either a tree or a doorway of a house. And that's what really caught my mind on the first instance of seeing it. So that's what I believe could potentially have been filming there. Now, of course, it wasn't just the Trollocs and Padan Fain that ventured through there, because of course we got the POV from, I believe it was Matt, Rand and Hurin, who was the sniffer that they had accompany them to track down this band who had stolen the Horn of Valir from Matt earlier in the book, I believe. And so that's what came into my mind straight away upon seeing these images. Whether that's the case, obviously, I don't really know. But I feel it's a cool and nice looking location to film these particular scenes at. And I think that would be quite a nice scene to have filmed there. But yeah, so there you go. A short video. I just wanted to bring you some new news info update. So yeah, there you go. Just another new video, But yeah, there you have it. So that's the latest information we have on Season 2 filming locations. I hope you guys have all enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like in the video down below and comment and subscribe if you're new around here as well. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next video.